While the death of Nelson Mandela was the end of an era for most of the world, one group of people fear it could spell the end for them. With the anti-apartheid icon gone, some members of South Africa's white minority believe anarchy and genocide are just around the corner, and that's despite reassurances from politicians over the country's stability. RT's Paula Slier has the story.
Most of the black people say as soon as Mandela dies, all your white people are going to die like flies.
The Du Plessis family live in South Africa's Mpumalanga province, in a predominantly white neighbourhood. They belong to a group called the Saitlanders, who convinced it's only a matter of time before the country's white population is slaughtered by the black majority. Their garage is full of supplies in preparation for D-Day.
So we had to gather enough diesel and fuel for our different vehicles. We gathered enough fuel to last us about 1,500 kilometers. That's our gas storage that's going to go on our vehicles. That is for making food and keeping warm. Then I've prepped myself with some cereals, some pastas, rice, all that kind of stuff that can last a long time. Then we've got some crates with food as well. We've got a water purifier inside here. That will take us, when we get to a place, then there's no fresh water.
Dion's been preparing for 7 years. While most South Africans watched Mandela's funeral with sadness, he monitored it with concern.
I'll phone everybody that needs to be phoned and I'll SMS it through so we can start the evacuation plan. And let's go. We're out of here.
A call or an SMS from a few of the 800,000 Saitlander members will alert him something's up.
I'm prepping for anarchy, and this place is a ticking time bomb. Guys, we can go, everything looks safe, we are ready for our evacuation. Keep your eyes on the road and always be aware. It happened in Zimbabwe. There was a genocide there. They chased all the white people out of Zimbabwe. They came to South Africa, and it's going to happen here as well.
According to Genocide Watch, 70,000 white South Africans have been murdered in the last 20 years.
Right now, only 50,000 white families owned more than 80% of the land in South Africa, and that land was taken by arms, was stolen from black people. We wanted to return to the black majority.
And it's threats like this that Dion takes seriously. Militant black youth are calling on white settlers and colonialists to leave the country.
We are evacuating to our first assembly point just outside of town, and my prediction is that they're going to close this road here for us so we can't leave town. They're going to box us in, but we've got another route. Okay guys, there's a lot of traffic here, a lot of commotion going on, so please be on the watch out, check the traffic and be aware. There's a lot of people that's going to die, that I can promise you.
On the day of the real evacuation, people will assemble here from all surrounding towns. Then they'll move on to a permanent location where they'll set up base, if need be, for a year or more.
This is my country. I was born here. I just want my piece of land. Just give me what I earn for me and my family to grow up and have some opportunities in life. That's all I want.
But most South Africans think Dion's fear is exaggerated.
South Africa belongs to everyone who lives in it, black and white. There is our world-renowned constitution that takes that forward.
But, says Dion, even if his preparation is in vain, it's better to be safe than sorry. And so, while Mandela's passing heralds the end of an era, a minority of white South Africans are fearing a future as bleak and as gloomy as the dark years of apartheid. Paula Slier, RT, Mpumalanga, South Africa.